good student.
He. Commander, there are no he's or she's in a species without gender.
Okay. For 2 days, I've been trying to construct sentences without personal pronouns. Now I give up. What should I use? It? To us, that's rude.
We use a pronoun that is neutral. I do not think there is really a translation.
Well, then I'll just have to muddle through. So forgive me if the stray he or she slips by, okay?
They, not she. I've never felt like a she or a her, so I would prefer they or them from now on.
It is groundbreaking and wonderful that Star Trek has introduced non-binary and transgender characters into this universe.
Up until this point, I really hadn't seen a hero like myself in a sci-fi franchise like Star Trek. So I'm just so glad that I can be one of the first trans characters on Star Trek, and that there can be trans youth who finally they have like a character to cosplay that's like made for them, you know?
Yeah,
so I'm so excited to see.
I absolutely agree.
Commander, there are no he's or she's in a species without gender.
Okay. For 2 days, I've been trying to construct sentences without personal pronouns. Now I give up. What should I use? It?
Why did you build a translator with a feminine voice?
We didn't.
But I heard
The idea of male and female are universal constants, Cochrane. There's no doubt about it, the companion is female.
Gender male.
Correct.
And I am gender neuter, inadequate.
I've never felt like a she or a her, so
That is why you must choose a gender law, to complete your appearance.
I would prefer they or them from now on.
Her appearance is soft, gentle. Her voice is melodic, pleasing.
It's disgusting. There's nothing disgusting about it. You get used to those things. Is this what the future holds? Men who have no notion of decency or morality?
A totally parochial attitude.
Physically, men are bigger, stronger in the upper body. We have different sexual organs.
Oh my God, this is so sexist.
They're having the big sword fight. Well, guess what? Only Gates and I knew how to fence.
I'm not from Nottingham.
But we didn't get to fence because we were girls, so we were breaking pots over people's heads, so we were a little miffed about that.
Oh my God, this is so sexist.
I'm a woman. I haven't had the comfort of a husband, a man.
I felt that some of the writing was sexist, and I was probably too vocal about it, and I think that's why it ultimately cost me my job at the end of the first season, because I was so unsavvy about the politics of a studio and the politics of film and how there's a lot of people involved. You say, I don't like that, and that's okay. It doesn't mean that that's going to change. It's just you're allowed to say, I don't know, I think that's sexist or something.
Reality is, Gates was fired.
Star Trek The Next Generation will boldly go forth without Gates McFadden, Dr. Beverly Crusher. No word yet about who will replace her.
There had been some conflict, some stress between the office and Gates at times over certain things.
Not now, Doctor. Please.
Gates and I had a storyline, and I didn't want to see it go. It was a cute storyline, and she was glamorous and fabulous and sexy. Didn't want to lose her.
I think I spoke my mind in a way that really pissed people off, basically. So that's a good lesson to learn.
It seems as though everything has turned out for the best.
I thought the episode was wonderful because it really questioned what is love. And I thought that's a question that certainly is a pretty eternal question. And I thought it examined it in a very new way.
And I still love you. Perhaps it is a human failing, but we are not accustomed to these kinds of changes. I can't keep up.
I'm just so glad that I can be one of the first trans characters on Star Trek.
It is groundbreaking and wonderful that Star Trek has introduced non-binary and transgender characters into this universe.
Some people were just outraged that there would be any hint of anything, any hint of a sort of homosexual behavior. And other people were, yay, it's the first time there was any mention of that, of homosexuality.